on, little man. My little fruitcake, ginger cake. Fruitcake, ginger cake. Oh, look at that face. How could you not love that face? Oh, come on, I got the letter specially for you. My feelings are hurt. Look at her. You back one back. Oh, this poor face. I'm out on my own. With Grandma. You know Grandma. Well, great-grandma, aren't I? Come on. Usually it works if I talk to them and I stroke them. They think, hey, I'm not going to die, and they start eating. Then you blink and they sort of go, what? Come on, sweetie. Yeah, I know. You're going to go in with the scary man called your dad. And if that doesn't work, you'll have to bond with someone else. Hasn't seen any women for a while, and you're quite young. You should be fine. Done it before. Doesn't always work. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Come on, sweetie. Aren't you good and fluffy? I know you don't like that. Love feeling how fluffy you are sometimes. He looks like his sister. Oh, come on, sweetie. Oh, how do you stop a sweet potato being scared? Come on. Come on. It's okay. Oh, my darling. Look at him. Look at his fluffy face. Well, would. Here we go. Come on. Come on, my little fruitcake. My little fruitcake ginger cake. My ginger loaf. Come on, ginger loaf. Eat your latties. You've already been in longer than you should have. Sweet little fruitcake is 3 weeks old now. Look at the size of him. Let me just see. Little hand comparison. That's how big this little dude is. He's already the length of my hand. He's a big guy. His sister's almost that big as well. I was amazed by the size comparison with their mother this morning. Oh, bless. Yeah, she's going to give me a look like I've eaten him or something. And, yeah. Well, it's either that or he ends up, inbreeding. He can't inbreed. Guinea pigs are love the one you're with types. And I do usually remove your boys about 2 or 3 weeks. Fortunately, you haven't been rumble strutting at all. Yeah, I used to remove them at 3 weeks, and then one of my females surprised me. I thought she'd look lumpy. 2 days later, I just walked in to give them their supper, and there was an extra face. Then there was another extra face. 2 other faces. She'd only gone and had 4 surprise kids. Checked the date. It had been 11 weeks exactly to the day since she'd last had babies. And then I remember one little devil, little Aziraphale, white guy, bless him here. There are interesting colours in that family, and it's named his brother Crowley after good omens. He was like a shiny ginger abbey. Yeah. Aziraphale, white thing with blue eyes, and his testosterone levels at 2 weeks. Bloody hell. So he's the main culprit. I'll never know for sure. I sold him on, but I never saw him attack his brothers, but he must have suddenly jumped on him. Fortunately, my Tiny, was of no blood relation. Because it could have just as easily been his mum or one of his sisters. So the Randy Devil, every time I look at his picture now, I'm like, I know it was you. Fortunately, she was okay. The kids were okay. But I've always removed them at 2 weeks since. It's very rare for them to end up fertile at 2 weeks, but blimey. Poor little lad had barely had his SATs, never mind his GCSEs. Sort of stage of his life, bless. So you, my dude, I'm glad you haven't been displaying anything. I would have done it sooner, but my mental health has, I've not exactly been depressed, but sort of, you don't feel depressed, you just feel sort of not botherish about anything. You just sit there sort of wistful. I find it difficult to explain. And then you get little sweet potatoes out like this while you watch them. That face can already feel my pleasure levels going boing. Come on, my little fruitcake ginger cake. If you get on with your dad, you can stay. How about that? I still might let someone have you if they ask, because look at that face. Look at that fluffy face. Just don't want your dad to be on his own for a while. What? Come on. You can have this. You can have this. Oh, my sweet little fluffy. My little fruitcake, ginger cake. Piggies do wonders for mental health, don't they? I just come here, giggle over guinea pigs and cuddle them. Look at that. His ears even behave like his lovely bunny. Get your sister out later. Just didn't want to get any lads, particularly your dad, excited. He won't know it's his own daughter he smells, will he? Oh, sweetie. Blimey, this is a long one. 6.5 minutes. You haven't eaten anything. Usually a bit of stroking. You're already settling into the towel. Into the blanket. My sweet dude, look at that face. You've got your daddy's less startled face. Okay, I'll see if you get along. Aha! Oh, you want me to keep stroking? You feel a bit safer if I stroke. Just something like this. Sitting here, looking at this cute little face that is oh so suspicious of you. So soft, so fluffy. Cuddle a little potato with supper you especially got for them. You especially got out for them. I'd spend my last pound on you lot, and I have done. I get a bit frustrated, a bit. I think that's what's been making me feel very crap. Well, enough. I lost my Annabelle, but what made me feel better was you lot coming into the world. 2 mamas still have to pop, I think, but they must just be behind the others. Your mum had you and your sister first. I got just in time to see you two born. Your sister Penny came out first. Blimey, they really do have different eating styles, don't they? Listen to that. Have to stroke. He eats it so gingerly. Your father pounces on it and savages it like he's a bloody lion on the Serengeti. You are a sweet, handsome dude. I love you. Fruitcake, ginger cake, my ginger loaf. My big ginger nut pig. Sweet ginger nut pig. Enjoy. Tiny bites. Aww. But yeah, I hate just trying to keep the budget down, which is no fun. Wish it doesn't have more money. 2020, middle of 2020, that's when I suddenly seemed to have less money. Didn't matter the number of piggies. It's just sort of awkward. It's not like I can't pay bills at the minute, but yeah, my water one's going fine, and I'm able to feed the piggies. I always prioritise their grocery needs, their food needs first. It's me I worry about. And I don't like to ask for money. I said to the mother it was going to be the last time, so I'm going to do my best not to have to ask her again. no one likes to admit that they can't do it on their own, can they? Because my recurring mental health problems, I never seem ready to be able to chase a job. I've decided I'm going to try looking for a few shelters that maybe have guinea pigs. See if that's a start, you know. Something I enjoy. Guinea pigs and your mental health. Yeah. So the kind of person loves piggies. How could anyone else not love them, eh? Oh, my beautiful dude, you, and my Ted, my bear, Malcolm. I couldn't do it without all of you. We've been there. Certain thoughts come into your head which you hate. Life's simpler when you're a guinea pig. I think in my next life, I'd like to come back as one of you. Oh, I'm so sorry. Shut up. Look at those fluffy cheekies. Look at these fluffy cheekies. They make the top of your head look really small. They get confused when you laugh. They get so confused. And that's one of the moments of joy. Ah, what's that noise? It's just me laughing, kid. It's just me laughing. Look at that beautiful ginger fluff. Cuddle with a piggy. It makes it all better. Sweet fluff. Come on. Don't be so scared. Especially for you. Gone on a bit longer than I meant to, but you just have to talk. Just have to talk. And what does a guinea pig do? They just listen. Sometimes they eat. No judgment. Often no idea what the hell you're banging on about. Absolute joy. Therapists free of charge. And you can tell a guinea pig absolutely anything. They'll keep all your secrets. Beautiful fluffy. Mummy, grandma, great-grandma loves you. I probably have about 20 greats in front of my name now. Yeah, good boy. It's all right. Thanks for listening, everyone. Let me know your thoughts and compliments for this gorgeous fellow in the comments. Do you think guinea pigs have a simpler life than ours? And would you like to be a guinea pig in your next life, if you believe in reincarnation? Or do you think one of you was a guinea pig in your old one? I'd love to hear. And by the way, in some of my shorts, YouTube disables the comments. So do let me know if that happens and I can click all comments allowed again, because I love to hear from you lot. Your messages mean a lot to me. Calm down. Maybe it's camera phobic. Mwah.